Hello everyone, John here for AZ Concealed Carry. Wanted to do a side-by-side tabletop review or comparison of the Smith & Wesson M&P Shield and the M&P Compact. Both of these are 40 cal. As you can already see, there is noticeable differences, size differences between the two. Magazines, let's start with magazines. The Shield comes with a 6-round magazine with a flat floor plate and a 7-round magazine with the extended floor plate with that little adapter there. The Compact comes with two 10-round magazines, double stack. Difference between the two is the floor plate. One is flat, one has the pinky extension. The Shield comes with single stack magazines. Both are single stack, and you can kind of tell the difference there. I do wish that the Shield was blued or black like the Compact is, but it's okay. It's not really a deal breaker. Gonna do a quick stats comparison, and then we'll get into the physical comparison of the two. They're both striker fired. The barrel length on the M&P Shield is 3.1 inches, 3.5 inches on the Compact. Overall length, the Shield is 6.1 inches versus 6.7 inches on the Compact. Now this was kind of surprising to me. The Shield is 4.6 inches in height, whereas the M&P Compact is 4.3 inches. So the Compact is slightly shorter than the Shield is, although not by much. Width, 0.95 inches on the Shield versus 1.2 inches on the Compact. Weight, both of them no magazines. The Shield is 19 ounces versus 21.9 ounces on the Compact. They both have 6.5 pound trigger pull. Sight radius on the Shield is 5.3 inches versus 5.75 on the Compact. And so let's take a look at all that and see here. You can tell, right there we go. You can tell both the length difference and the width difference from the shot here. Okay. Now comparing this way, so you can see the thickness and the difference in the grip size, or the thickness of the grip. And this is with the small grip, as I'm sure all of you are aware. On the M&P Compacts, the grips are interchangeable and comes with 3 sizes: small, medium, large. I put the small on there for comparison purposes, just to make it as close as possible, or make it the Compact as thin as possible, if you will. Okay, as you can see there. Now the height, which was the only stat that the Compact won. Let's see if I can get them to line up perfectly. Go. And there it is. You can kind of see at that angle. I mean, it's negligible in my opinion, the difference. But technically, the Shield is a little bit taller than the Compact. There you go. There's another perspective. See the difference there. They both feel really good in the hand. I had been carrying the Compact as my everyday concealed carry, or my everyday carry, up until purchasing the Shield. The Compact, ambidextrous slide lock. Okay, the mag release is changeable, or you can flip it essentially. For lefties, it's not true ambidextrous, whereas the Shield is not ambidextrous at all. The slide lock is only on the left side, safety is only on the left side, and the mag release is not interchangeable. It is on the left side only. As you probably noticed, the Compact that I have is the one without the thumb safety, whereas the Shields only come with the thumb safety. Sorry, get bumping the tripod there. Trigger pull, very similar. Feels really good for both. I can say that, yeah, they're probably right around the same. Both somewhere around 6.5 pounds, I'd imagine. I haven't actually measured them. But one thing that you'll notice here is the amount of take up. Okay, the compact is a bit shorter, it looks like, on the take up. Well, they're actually pretty close, and they're both pretty smooth. Very smooth, very easy triggers on both of these. I really like the triggers on the M&Ps. I guess I've kind of grown accustomed to it, having the compact for some time now. In my opinion, you can't go wrong with either one. If you prefer the benefits of having the compact, which would be the 10 rounds versus the 6. I was carrying this in a crossbreed, Super Deluxe or Deluxe something, I can't remember exactly what it is. I've ordered one for the Shield. I also have a Remora holster for the compact that I'm using, or use from every now and again. I have a DeSantis holster and a Galco. So I have several different holsters. It's very comfortable. It doesn't imprint very much because it is, although it's a bit thicker than the Shield, the overall profile isn't substantially more than the Shield is, you know. So the grip doesn't really stick out very much. I would say the biggest advantage to it would be the thickness. But yeah, I mean, it's easily concealable if you'd feel more comfortable with the extra rounds. Plus they are quite a bit easier to get a hold of, at least for the time being, than the Shield is. Takedown is pretty much identical to both. The only difference being with the compact, you do have this little tool here that you can use to take it down without having to pull the trigger. The Shield does not have that little piece. It's just hollow cavity back here. Although you can still use the little tool from there to depress the little latch or lever on the inside. But I just, you know, take it down by pulling the trigger. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Just like I said, a quick side-by-side, give you guys a comparison of what they look like. Now, one thing that I will mention, the stats for both firearms is identical in the 9mm versions, okay? So there is no difference in size between the Shield and 9 or 40, and same thing with the compact 9 or 40. They're both identical to their 9mm counterparts. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any questions, any specific comparisons you want to look for, just anything between the two, let me know, comment, and I'll do my best to answer. Now, as far as one final thing that I do want to talk about is felt recoil. I was actually pleasantly surprised when I shot the Shield of how comparable the felt recoil was to the compact. I didn't really notice much of a difference. I was expecting there to be somewhat more recoil on the Shield, with, you know, given its thinness and the lighter and so on and so forth. But it's actually very comfortable to shoot. I'm curious to see how the 9mm version compares to the 40. Unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to shoot that yet. Hopefully someday I'll get my hands on that. My wife actually wants the 9mm for her concealed carry, or for her as her everyday carry. So I plan on getting one as well. Then I'll be able to do a felt recoil comparison between the 9 and the 40. But for now, I'm going to sign off. Let me know what you guys think. Again, if you have any questions, concerns, comments, please feel free to let me know. Thanks for watching.